Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So, we're gonna jump right into it. Today is June 1st, and welcome to our daily reading. And my number is 6 cards. So, every time I shuffle, I always get 6 cards. Even when I'm like practicing and doing like little readings for myself, I always fill out 6 cards. And it'd be a bulk. It don't be like one card fall out. 6 cards just fall out every time. So I'm gonna just start doing 6 cards. Six just might be my number of cards for right now. Six is just might be just the information that we need for right now. So we're gonna jump right into it. Now, this deck is this reading is really deep, really deep. And like I said, I'm gonna do it for you, and I'm gonna do it for me. So y'all can learn a little bit more about me and my spiritual journey, and hopefully I help you on your spiritual journey. So we're going to jump in right into the first card. So the first card is four swords, and you see the little lamb, the third eye. Look at that. The swords are all different sizes, but they're all spaced out evenly, so that's a really good sign. Really good sign. And when I saw this card, I was like, oh. So I automatically knew what they was talking about. Like, I already got the vibe of the card. And basically, this just means that mental power, your thoughts, like they say, what you think affects how you feel, and then later on, the way you feel can affect the way you're going to react. So I would say that at this point in time today, boo, kings and queens, let me tell you, our thoughts are centered and powerful. Okay? Powerful. With that being said, we need to focus more on planning. As far as mental power, we need to plan within ourselves, you know what I mean? Like, planning with, take time out for ourselves. And also, my spirits are telling me meditate more. It's probably talking about me because I didn't meditate today. So it was funny that this card came up. I was like, oh, the universe is trying to tell me I need to meditate today because I didn't meditate. That's what that card means for me. As far as for you, like, we just gotta find a more, you and I, we just gotta find a more effective way to maintain our mental power. So we need to do something that's gonna help us. So meditation. So for me, meditation helps. Maybe for you, I don't know, journaling, scrapbooking. I love scrapbooking. I tell you, scrapbooking is so much fun. I'm reading, something that will stimulate our mind, our mental being, So we're just going to jump into the next card because they're telling me to stop talking. My spirit's like, you talk too much. So we're just going to jump into the next one. The next one is, this is my favorite card. Like, I love when this card comes up in a personal reading for myself, like when I get it. So y'all gonna love this card. Boom. Wheel of Fortune. My camera is like not focusing on the letter. But, you see it? Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Now, Wheel of Fortune has all them colors. So, can y'all guess what that means? If not, I'm gonna tell you. There's a bigger picture. You're probably like, going through things and you're not like understanding all these changes. You're like, yo, what's going on? What's up with all these changes? I don't understand. Why is this happening to me? Baby. Kings and queens. let me tell you why it's happening to you. It's your destiny. There's a bigger picture. You just can't see it right now, but there's a bigger picture. So just keep doing what you've been doing, because there's a bigger picture. And that's how I feel, because there's days where I be like, it's hard for me, and there's days I be like, yo, what am I doing? And then I have to sit back and realize, yo, there's a bigger picture. I may not see it right now, but I will eventually. So let me just stay positive. And then my boyfriend's always telling me to stay positive. He hates when I'm negative and when I'm hard on myself. So this card is validation that he's right. So the next card we're going to go to is Nine of Swords. Okay. When I saw this card, I don't know if y'all can look, but it looks like this person is having a really, really hard time. Oh, look at all these swords. It's like messing. It's like all just a bunch of mess and swords going through it and stuff. Like I said, this reading is focusing on our thoughts. So this card represents all them ancient thoughts that we be having, the worries. Sorry, I'm scratching. My eczema is like, oof, I don't know, maybe because it's hot, but I'm like so itchy. Oh my gosh, so bad. I took like 4 showers today, and they didn't help at all. It even made me, it probably dried out my skin even more, to be honest with you. But back to the reading. That's my anxious thoughts. My anxious thoughts, I'm focusing on not scratching on camera because I probably look crazy, but I can't help it because my eczema is acting up. So I'm going to rub my skin so I don't look crazy. But back to the reading. We need to loosen up on the worries. Stop guilt tripping ourselves. Stop having negative assumptions. And stop worrying about the negative with this card. Because that's just like when you go to bed feeling so anxious. Don't you notice you get nightmares? Because I know I get nightmares. I be waking up like, oof, that was such a bad dream. Oof, I need to not go to sleep like that anymore. So, yeah, you just need to, like, relax. Like, yo, we got this, you know? Like I said yesterday, like, we got this. And we need to, like, run away from the negativity and just be positive. So we're going to go to the next one. And the next one is basically what I just said in the last card with the Nine of Swords. 8 of Cups. Let me tell you, 8 of Cups. Look at that. All of them are broken. You know why they're broken? Because you need to move on. If you're in a bad situation, see, all of this, thoughts usually happens if there's something going on in our life. So this card is just validation. Like, whatever you got going on, let's just say it's a bad situation, or I don't know, you hate your job, you want a different career, and this is giving you all this negativity, and you can't see the bigger picture because the Wheel of Fortune came up. So there's a bigger picture, but you can't see it. Maybe you need to move on to see that bigger picture. Maybe that's for you. Or maybe you just need to move on from a bad situation so that you can see the situation. Like anything. Like, I don't know. Maybe you need to break up or quit your job. I don't know. But whatever it is, this card represents moving on. Being positive. Moving on. I'm going to jump into the next one. Now, while you're moving on, there's another thing that you have to do. 4 Pentacles. See, I found my comfort zone. I'm sorry that we jumping right into me. I found my comfort zone. My comfort zone is doing this now. Like, I was so nervous yesterday, but after doing it and getting feedback from my 6 subscribers, shout out to y'all, I was like, yo, I can do this. I can do this. Yo, I feel mad comfortable just doing this, even though I'm not showing my face because, you know, I'm not that comfortable yet. Maybe when I get good with some makeup, you know, I'm not really that comfortable talking on camera yet. I'll get there though. Get there. Cause look, guess what? I'ma find balance somewhere somehow. With this Four of Pentacles, it's talking about balance. You see how they all look at it. Look at the stream. They're all together, all equal, all entwined with each other. Finding balance. Gotta find balance. So I gotta find balance. Control. I lack that a little bit. A little hard-headed. So I gotta work on that. As for you, just finding balance in your life. Peace of mind. If you have a really safe spot, a safe place, go to it. And do everything there. Meditate there, write there. What my safe place right now is outside at night. Too bad I can't do a reading in the night. That would be dope. In my room, because that's where most people don't bother me. Someone's always bothering me. That's the problem. Yeah, so that's about it. So we're gonna jump into the advice card, and I'm telling you, this card, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I know, I kind of know what this means. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the last card, all the other cards, I knew what they was talking about. I didn't have to like look it up to make sure I was right. Real quick before I did the video, the last one I had to look up, because I was like, I know it's Four of Wands, but me personally, I never had that come up in the reading, so I don't know what Four of Wands mean. Let me just look it up real quick. And when I saw what it meant, I was like, oh, I was kind of close. When I saw it, what it means, when I looked it up, it was I thought like wholeness when I saw it, and then when I looked it up, it means, this card actually means celebration. There's a celebration that's gonna happen with this Four of Wands, and I had to really tap all my energy into this for this reading, because remember that our reading is about thoughts and our feelings and then our actions. So I feel like we need to reward ourselves and give ourselves that pat on the back. Look, give ourselves that pat on the back. You know why? Because we're doing great, okay? And we need to let ourselves know and be more positive that, yo, we're doing great. We got this. Let's just celebrate ourselves. Love ourselves. Be thankful for ourselves. Grateful for ourselves. So that's what I got for the advice card. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I want to say namaste, good night, and I hope you enjoyed my reading. Thanks again.